Welcome all to the Department of Collegiate and Technical Education. Today we are going to discuss the course on electrical power generation. In that, the Unit 4 Wind Power Plant. This is the session 24. The course outcome of this subject or a topic is explain the wind energy and wind turbines, wind types, site selection, and environmental impacts. So in this unit, we are going to discuss the second s- continued session of the uh, session 23rd. That is, topic is the wind power plant. So this is a picture which is having a wind power plant having three blades mounted on a tower. Normally, it is mounted on the very hilly station or a very high hilly area where in which a high wind is available. In this session, we are going to discuss the topics introduction, topic 2 factors affecting the distribution of wind energy on the surface of the earth, and multiple choice questions and answers for the multiple choice questions. So previously we have discussed the what is an wind energy and why the wind energy is important, and types of wind available in the atmosphere, that is a global wind and the local wind. In this session we are going to discuss the factors affecting the distribution of the wind energy on the surface of the earth. So this is the a wind power plant which consists of a windmill. So this is the windmill which is having a tower and nacelle and the three blades which is connected to the wind turbines. So when the blades rotate, the wind turbine will generate the mechanical energy. This mechanical energy is transferred to the generator, wherein which it generate the electrical energy. That electrical energy is sent to the transformer, wherein which it steps up the voltage, and this voltage is sent to the transmission lines. From this transmission line, again it is sent to the distribution transformer. From this distribution transformer, the electricity is sent to the homes or a domestic purpose. So this is a national grid. This tower transmission lines or a transmission tower is also given to the national grid. The next topic is the factors affecting the distribution of a wind energy on the surface of the earth. So, what are all the factors that affect the wind energy on the surface of the earth? There are so many factors are there which will affect the wind energy. The main factor responsible for the distribution of the wind energy is global factors and others are local factors. So this is a picture which shows the surface of the earth which affect the wind energy. That is river or a solar energy. So because of the solar energy, a generation of the global and the local winds are responsible for a total wind energy in the atmosphere. So this is the picture which shows how the winds are generated. It starts from the solar energy, wherein which it evaporates the water on the surface. So this evaporation will touches the clouds. This will precipitation on the surface of the earth, and it is again through this river it is starts condensing. This condensation will dominating the wind, and this wind is rotated which rotates the blades of the wind turbine. Likewise, there is cyclic nature or the factor which generating the wind in the atmosphere. There are two or more wind turbines are installed here, which receives the wind generated in the atmosphere due to these actions in the environment. Normally, we know that there are two types of winds that is generating in the atmosphere. The first one is the global factor, and the second one is the local factor. Next is the factors affecting the distribution of the wind energy on the surface of the earth. The first factor is on the global level, high mountains affect the circulation of the wind. That is, in case of any high mountains are there in the nature, will affect the circulation of the wind. So it will affect the receiving of the winds by the wind turbine. This is the first factor. The second factor is the friction caused by hills, trees, buildings, etc. obstruct the circulation of the wind. So second factor is due to the hill, trees, building will obstruct the circulation of the wind. This is the second factor. The third factor is the third factor is the frictional effect is less on smooth surface of seas, and the wind speed is high on seashore. That is, the frictional effect on the wind will less on the smooth surface of the sea, and high winds and the wind speed is high on the seashore. This is also one of the cause or a factor. The next factor is climatic disturbances such as rainfall also affect the circulation of the wind. Turbulence results in a wind velocity to get reduced. The rainfall and other climatic disturbances also affect the circulation of the wind. Turbulence results in reducing of the wind velocity. Similarly, the next factor is the wind speed increases while passing through narrow mountain gaps where it gets channelized. That is, the speed increases when it passing through the narrow mountain gaps where it gets channelized. So this is the another fun factor which increases the wind speed because of the narrow mountain gaps. Next, we move on to the classification of the wind power plant. Based on the axis, the wind power plant has been classified into two types. The first one is horizontal axis, the second one is vertical axis. The second classification is according to the size or capacity. There are three types of wind power plants. The first one is small, that is 2 kilowatt. The second one is medium size, 2 to 100 kilowatt. The third one is large size, above 100 kilowatt. So these kinds of a power plant which classified according to the size. The next one is based on the output power. There are two types of classification of the wind power plant. One is First one is DC output, second one is AC output wind power plant. So these are all the some of the classifications of the wind power plant based on the axis according to the size and based on the output power. Next, we move on to the multiple choice questions. The first one is the amount of energy available in wind at any instant is proportional to the dash of the wind speed. The choices are A square root power of 2, B square root power of 3, C square power, D cube power. That is, the amount of energy available in the wind at any instant is proportional to the dash wind speed is D cube power. The answer is D cube power. Second one, wind energy is harnessed as dash energy with the help of windmill or turbine. The choices are A mechanical, B solar, C electrical, D heat. That is, the correct answer is A mechanical energy with the help of windmill or turbine. The answer is A. Next, third one, winds having following speeds are suitable to operate wind turbines. The choices are A 5 to 25 kilometers per second, B 10 to 35 meters per second, C 20 to 45 meters per second, D 30 to 55 meters per second. The correct answer is A 5 to 25 meters per second is suitable to operate a wind turbines. Next, fourth one. The following is the classification of winds. The choices are A. Global wind, B. Local wind, C. Both A and B, D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Both A and B. The classifications of the winds. Next, fifth one, global cold wind move from dash. The choices are A. Polar to equatorial region, B. Equatorial to polar region, C. Equatorial to oceanic region, D. Oceanic to equatorial region. The correct answer is A. Polar to equatorial region. The next is sixth one. Global cold wind generated from oceans moves to dash. The answers are A. Mountains, B. Equator, C. Plain areas, D. Poles. The correct answer is plain C. Plain areas, which a cold wind generated from the oceans moves to plain areas. Next, seventh one. Dash force is responsible for forcing the global winds towards the sterly direction. The choices are A. Coriolis, B. Gravitational, C. Centripetal, D. Centrifugal. The correct answer is A. Coriolis force is responsible for forcing the global winds towards the sterly direction. Next, eighth one. Global winds towards westerly direction are known as dash. The choices are A. Trade winds, B. Western winds, C. Eastern winds, D. None of the above. The correct answer is trade winds are towards westerly direction. Okay, the correct answer is A. Trade winds. The next question is uneven heating occurs on land surface and water bodies are due to dash. The choices are A. Air currents, B. Solar radiation, C. Lunar eclipse, D. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Solar radiation. That is, uneven heating occurs on the land surface and the water bodies due to the solar radiation. Next question, 10th. The following factor affects the distribution of wind energy. The choices are A. Mountain chains, B. The hills, trees, and buildings, C. Frictional effect of the surface, D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above, which affects the distribution of wind energy. That is A. Mountain chains, B. The hills, trees, and buildings, C. Frictional effects on the surface. All these are affects the distribution of wind energy. The reference books on this wind power plant is first one, non-conventional energy sources by G.S. Sahani. Second one, non-conventional energy sources by B.H. Khan. Third one, Principles of Power System by V.K. Mehta and Rohit Mehta. Fourth, www.electrical4u.com. So these are all the reference books on this topic. Multiple choice question answers. First one D, second one for A, third is for A, fourth C, fifth A, sixth C, seventh A, eighth A, ninth B, and tenth D. Thank you.